Have you noticed your legs don't feel as strong as they used to? Maybe you stand up from a chair and feel a strange heaviness, or climbing a few stairs leaves you breathing harder than before. You stretch, you walk, maybe even do light exercises, but somehow your legs just won't respond. Most people brush it off as normal aging, but deep down, you know something doesn't feel right. The truth is, your muscles aren't failing because of your age. They're slowing down because your cells are no longer getting the nutrients and signals they need to stay active. It's like having a car with a full tank of fuel, but weak wiring, the engine's fine, but the spark is missing. Doctors used to believe that staying active and eating balanced meals was enough to preserve muscle. That advice still matters, but it doesn't tell the full story. After 50, the body's internal systems begin to change. Absorption slows, hormones shift, and essential vitamins don't reach the muscle cells the way they once did. So even if you're eating healthy food, your body might not be using it efficiently anymore. I once met a retired teacher who shared his story. He walked every morning, avoided junk food, and never skipped his daily stretches. Yet, his legs still ached every night, and simple chores started feeling like gym workouts. His doctor found that his muscles weren't the problem. His nutrient levels were. Once he replenished certain vitamins, he felt lighter on his feet within just a few weeks. His story isn't rare. It's what's happening silently to millions of people over 50. You see, your body runs on small, invisible engines inside every cell, mitochondria. They create the energy that keeps your muscles moving. But after midlife, those engines get slower because they lack the very nutrients that keep them alive. Without enough of these key vitamins and minerals, your muscles can't recover, your balance weakens, and your strength fades little by little. That's why walking or light exercise alone doesn't bring results anymore. The internal power source needs repair first. Most people think of vitamin C, calcium, or protein when it comes to muscle health. But recent studies reveal something surprising. It's not always the big-name nutrients that make the biggest difference. Sometimes, the smallest vitamins, the ones no one talks about, are the real spark that reignites muscle activity. And once you restore them, your legs begin to respond again. Stronger, steadier, more reliable. The best part, these nutrients aren't rare. They're found in everyday foods, in fruits, vegetables, and even in common supplements. But due to stress, processed meals, and age-related absorption decline, your body slowly stops recognizing and absorbing them. Imagine having a kitchen full of ingredients, but your stove won't turn on. That's what happens inside your muscles. The energy is there, but it can't be used. This video is about unlocking that stove. You're going to learn about 5 forgotten vitamins that help rebuild muscle fibers naturally, without long workouts or strict diets. Each one plays a unique role in repairing the hidden damage that comes with time. One strengthens the brain-to-muscle connection. Another improves energy flow inside your cells. And one even helps your body use oxygen more efficiently. Together, they bring back the vitality your muscles once had. Before we move on, remember, this isn't about reversing time or becoming 20 again. It's about restoring what your body already knows how to do. Stay strong, stable, and capable. Strong legs aren't just about movement, they're about independence, confidence, and the freedom to enjoy life without hesitation. Whether it's traveling, playing with your grandkids, or simply walking without pain, it all begins with how well your muscles are nourished. So, as we move to the next part, stay with me, because in just a moment, you'll discover the first vitamin that can quietly re-energize your muscles from the inside out. You might already have it in your kitchen, but the secret isn't just in what it is. It's in how and when you take it. And once you get that right, you'll feel the difference every time you take a step. Let's start with one of the most overlooked vitamins when it comes to leg strength, vitamin B12. If your legs often feel heavy, if you lose balance easily, or you wake up with numbness or tingling in your feet, there's a good chance your body is quietly running low on this single nutrient. Vitamin B12 works like a messenger between your brain and your muscles. It carries the electrical signals that tell your legs when to move, when to balance, and how much force to apply when this vitamin drops, which happens naturally. With age, those signals slow down. That's why your legs might feel slow or shaky, even if your muscles are still strong. What makes this so important for anyone over 50 is that your stomach's ability to absorb B12 declines sharply with time. You could be eating foods rich in it, eggs, fish, meat, but your body may no longer extract enough from them. It's not what you eat, it's what your body can actually use. And when B12 absorption slows, fatigue and weakness sneak in almost unnoticed. You might remember days when a simple morning walk felt refreshing. Now, the same walk feels exhausting. That's not just aging. It's your nerves struggling to transmit energy efficiently. Without B12, your muscles don't get the clear signals they need to stay coordinated. The good news is, restoring B12 levels isn't complicated. In most cases, your doctor can recommend simple dietary adjustments or safe B12 supplements designed for better absorption, especially the methylcobalamin form, which your body recognizes instantly. This form bypasses the slow absorption barrier that many older adults face, helping your muscles reconnect to the brain's rhythm after just a few weeks of consistent B12 support. Many people notice changes they didn't expect: steadier steps, improved balance, and a surprising return of morning energy. It's like someone quietly turned the lights back on inside your legs. But B12 does more than strengthen your steps. It also helps your body produce red blood cells, the cells that carry oxygen through your muscles. When your oxygen delivery improves, even your small stabilizing muscles begin to work more efficiently. That means fewer cramps, faster recovery, and greater endurance during daily movement. The connection between oxygen and muscle strength is often ignored, but it's one of the main reasons seniors lose mobility. Your muscles can't grow stronger if they're starving for oxygen, and B12 is one of the main keys that unlocks that process again. So, what can you do starting today? Begin with B12-rich foods like salmon, tuna, eggs, and low-fat dairy. But if you're over 50 and want results faster, talk to your doctor about a B-complex or B12 supplement that's easily absorbed under the tongue. That simple change can reignite the communication between your nerves and muscles as you add B12 back into your routine. Pay attention to small changes. You might notice less tingling in your feet, smoother balance while walking, or fewer moments where your legs feel like they'll give out. These are all quiet signs that your muscles are finally getting the signal again now, that you understand B12's role. Here's something fascinating. Your body also needs a partner vitamin to make B12 work even better. It's a nutrient that strengthens your bones, protects your nerves, and helps your muscles absorb calcium properly. Without it, even B12 can't reach its full power. One that not only boosts your strength, but also protects you from sudden falls, weak joints, and fatigue that lingers no matter how much you rest. Because real muscle health isn't built by one vitamin alone. It's a perfect balance of nutrients working together. And when you restore that balance, your body begins to remember how strong it truly is. Now, let's talk about the vitamin that completes the process, vitamin D3, often called the sunshine nutrient. If you're over 60 and your legs feel weak, your knees ache, or you struggle to stay balanced on uneven ground, there's a high chance your vitamin D levels are quietly running low. You see, vitamin D3 isn't just about bones. It controls how your muscles communicate, how your nerves react, and even how your energy is produced. Think of it as the ignition key that helps your muscles turn on. Without it, your legs can't generate the same strength or stability, no matter how much protein or exercise you get. As we age, the body's ability to make vitamin D from sunlight drops significantly. You might walk every morning or sit outside for some sun, but that doesn't guarantee your body is converting enough D3 to support your muscles. And that's where slow, hidden weakness begins, not overnight, but gradually, until climbing stairs or rising from a chair starts feeling heavier than it should. Research shows that low vitamin D levels are directly linked to poor balance and increased fall risk in older adults. When your D3 levels are low, the muscle fibers in your legs, especially the fast-twitch ones, responsible for catching yourself when you stumble, begin to shrink and lose response time. That's why seniors with healthy vitamin D levels often have stronger reflexes and fewer falls. But here's the encouraging part. When you restore vitamin D3, your body starts to remember what strength feels like again. Your muscles regain tone, your energy picks up, and even your confidence in movement returns. It's like your legs finally wake up from a long rest. The best time to take vitamin D3 is in the morning, preferably with breakfast that includes some healthy fats like eggs, nuts, or olive oil. Vitamin D3 is fat-soluble, meaning it absorbs better when paired with foods that contain good fats. That simple timing trick can make a huge difference in how well your body uses it. And here's a vital detail many people miss. Always pair vitamin D3 with vitamin K2. Why? Because while D3 helps your body absorb calcium, K2 ensures that calcium goes into your bones and muscles, not your arteries. Together, they form a natural shield for your heart, bones, and leg strength. So, if you're already taking vitamin D but haven't noticed much improvement, it might be because you're missing that partner nutrient when taken together. D3 and K2 don't just strengthen your legs, they improve balance, posture, and even your energy throughout the day. And here's something remarkable. Studies show that adults over 60 who corrected their vitamin D deficiency saw up to 50% improvement in lower body strength within a few months. Their ability to stand, walk, and climb stairs improved dramatically without changing their exercise routine. But what's even more important than the science is how it makes you feel. Imagine waking up in the morning and feeling steady when you take your first step out of bed. Imagine being able to walk longer without pain, enjoy your morning routine without fatigue, and live without worrying about losing your balance. That's what happens when your body finally gets the nutrients it's been asking for all along. Building strong legs isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. It's about giving your body the missing tools it needs to repair, rebuild, and restore its strength from the inside out. Because when your legs grow stronger, your confidence grows too. You begin to move differently, feel lighter, and reclaim the freedom to do what you love. Whether it's walking in the park, playing with your grandkids, or simply standing tall again. So, hit the subscribe button now and stay tuned, because your journey to stronger legs, better balance, and renewed energy doesn't start in the gym. It starts with giving your body the right nutrition and the right care it truly deserves.